It says, who has the best front line going into next season? I suppose as it stands.
Front line with Mo Salah, innit?
I mean, we're looking at that. Our front line's the most up in the air at the minute for the multitude of the reasons. You know, as it stands, I've only got two guys set in position. That's Wirtz in the 10 and Salah on the right. So I have no idea who's going to be the starting.
So are you counting the 10? I was counting just the front threes.
I think that the 10s part.
Okay.
If every team plays a
we'll do the 10s.
It's part of that.
I think with Cunha and Mbeumo, we're there, bro. Because why did you guys? I don't mean it.
Well, with DCL and Xerxes rotating up top and total 11 goals.
If you get Mbeumo over the line, that's a very good signing. Like, it just depends on your 9. If you get another one,
yeah. Listen, United have got a chance on paper of being in that conversation, but we need a good number 9. But do you know what? Because of Mo Salah, he's there. I mean, Newcastle were in this conversation as well with Isak, but with Arsenal with Saka and Gyökeres, we're doing this all on paper. So how it will look next season. Okay, what's been signed with Odegaard? Oh, I'm still going with Liverpool. I'm still going with Liverpool just. But if Arsenal go and add like Eze and Rodrigo on paper, it's Arsenal's. You know, it is.
I'll be honest. I think City's is better than Arsenal's.
Well, if you have Shirky in the 10,
Shirky, yeah, I suppose, yeah, Shirky.
Because I'm not just looking at the starting 11. I'm looking at the options that they've got as a whole.
Good
so
shout.
like they can play it in two different ways. They can play Savio and Doku, which is we don't want you trying to put it in the net, but just beat your fullback and put it in the box, and then they can play Foden and Marmoush when they want the wide players to have a little bit more of a goal output. So I think that one's got the flexibility. I think Liverpool's is the most up in the air, but it's got the two best this like it's got the potentially the strongest combination in Salah and Wirtz, and you know we've got Gakpo who I'm 99% sure is staying, so I've got a left winger there who I like and can get me close to 20 goals. It's just if I get a good striker in, so I'm going to say Osimhen just for argument's sake. If I get Osimhen in, undoubtedly us, because I think you've got all the makings out of the top front 3. If I'm running back next season with Darwin Núñez up front because we couldn't sell him, yeah. I might have to give the edge to someone else.
I don't know. Salah right, Gakpo left, and Diaz through the middle. For me, I didn't mind him last year.
I mean, I'm just going on the basis that Diaz has gone. Yeah. I think Diaz is gone. I think there's too much around him going. So I just went with that basis of he's going to go.
I'm going. I think the order currently is Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Chelsea.
What's your front 3? What would you say it is? Like,
hold on. How Chelsea dragged themselves into this conversation?
Newcastle are a better front 3 than Chelsea. That's a fact.
I'm not taking the Chelsea one over the Nottingham Forest one. And I'm deadly serious.
The Nottingham, allow it. See, this is what I mean.
What's your one? What's your one? What's your one? We're talking.
What's your best front 3?
Other words.
What's your best front 3?
It'd be Delap, Cole Palmer, Pedro Neto, Jamie Gittins.
Get off this.
And you're trying to make out that me saying, you know what? I think that Morgan Gibbs-White, Anthony Elanga, Callum Hudson-Odoi, and Chris Wood isn't a front 4 that's on that level.
That is not on the same level at all.
100%. Chris Wood outscored the lad last year.
Right. Elanga is mid. Hudson-Odoi is less than mid. Gibbs-White is good, and Chris Wood had 1 season. No one's talking about Chris Wood. I'm the biggest supporter of Chris Wood on this panel, and this is stupid. What are we doing?
Will Delap score as many goals as Chris Wood scored last season?
Chris Wood will not. Again, Chris Wood getting more than 15 goals this year? Let's be serious.
We got 18-20 last year.
Is he going to do it again? Tell me now with chest he's going to do it again. Because I'll tell you now.
He's done it. I ain't seen Delap do that. I ain't seen Jackson do that. Pedro Neto for a whole season. I ain't seen has Pedro Neto ever got double-digit goals or assists in any Premier League season. Elanga and Cho have been more goals and assists this season than Pedro Neto. Cole Palmer went how long without any contribution? I'm just saying, scoffing at Forest that it was last day of the season.
Cole Palmer is a top 3 Premier League player, top 5 Premier League player. That's better than anything Forest has got. Confident, like
but it's not a front 1; it's a front 4.
You have
the better player, but I would take their front 4 as a collective.
This is a joke. This is an absolute. This is a joke.
You don't think Forest? Okay, maybe not Forest, but
He got 5 goals and 2 assists, but he's amazing.
How many goals did Pedro Neto get? I want to see that stat. That's the stat I want to see.
What would you? Look it up
Pedro
right
Neto
now.
goals in the Premier League.
Because Pedro Neto has never scored 10 goals in the Prem. Never.
Pedro Neto got 4 goals and 6 assists.
So Callum Hudson's got more.
Allow it. Allow it. This is stupid. He got 4 goals and 6 assists.
That's awful.
No, I'm not saying it's good.
But you're focusing
Forest.
on the Hudson-Odoi one. So Anthony Elanga got 6 goals, 11 assists last season. That's 17 goal contributions.
Tom. Is Elanga going to do it again? Please tell me.
I think he can get 15 GA again.
Do you believe Elanga is actually a good footballer? Please tell me.
I think he's a decent winger.
He's going to play better. Yeah, Newcastle did what, like 50, 55 M.
Honestly, David, hand on heart, you're asking me for a full season, which winger setup do I want? Hudson-Odoi and Elanga over Gittins and Pedro Neto, I'm telling you. I'll give you the 10, even though Morgan Gibbs White is an incredible number 10. I'll give you the 10 because it's Cole Palmer. Up front, who would I have for a full season? Liam Delap, a lot of potential there, still a little bit raw. Maybe he's going to boom, maybe he's going to struggle. Or Chris Wood, reliable, 10 to 15 goals a season, Chris Wood. That's what I love. Reliable.
Absolute. This is blasphemy. But
like, if I genuinely put the Premier League table right now,
I'm meant to be in a title race, but I'm worse than Forest. Cool. Now, just want it known. I just want it known.
Genuinely, if I go look at this Bournemouth front four, am I more moved by the Bournemouth front four?
I like the menu.
Justin Cliver.
Hey, Justin Cliver, one player of the month at one point last year.
And Evan Nielsen. Okay. No, it's fine. No, I'm here. I'm here. Don't worry. But
that Bournemouth
when my team does better than all of these, I just want it known. I just want it known. Somehow I'm Forest. Nottingham Forest.
What about that Villa front line as well? That Villa front line's good, you know. Although they have lost a couple of pieces to it now, and they haven't necessarily replaced them. I'd probably still give the edge to the Villa front line. I've got Chelsea's front line about 7th or 8th. The midfield is the midfield is like top 2, top 3. That's 100% the best point of the squad, and that can win them a lot of games. The front line as a whole, though, outside of Cole Palmer, I'm not moved by it. Your defence, outside of the fullbacks, I'm not moved by it. Your goalkeeper is Robert Sanchez. I don't need to say any more than that. I'm not moved by certain pieces. You've got a lot of good individual players, but as a front four, yeah, I'd rather have a Newcastle front four. I'd rather have a Liverpool, a City, and Arsenal. And I think there's arguments to be made for your Villas and your Nottingham Forest of this world.
Worse than Jacob Murphy. Please.
Oh, do not chat about Jacob Murphy. Like Jacob Murphy had a really good season last year.
Is he going to do it, Tom? Is he going to do it again? It's my question.
Jacob Murphy got 20 GA last year.
Do you believe in Jacob Murphy?
I do. I believe Jacob Murphy can be a consistent 15 to 20 GA player.
Again? Tom, I will do a hot chip challenge with you with Jacob Murphy if you believe it so much. I believe. I'll do 2 of them.
I'm not like Henry. Yeah, I don't make bets like that. But all I'm saying is,
hang on. Sorry. Interesting update here. I haven't verified this. It's just getting by a viewer's comment. But supposedly, according to David Ornstein, there's been no talks between Arsenal and Chelsea for Noni Madueke.
We've been lied to the whole time.
Putting that out there. Sorry to jump into that great debate. Yeah. Listen, Tom's trolling you guys there. Tom's trolling you.
I'm deadly serious. I'm deadly serious. By the way, with the Nottingham Forest one.
Trolling.
Nottingham Forest and Villa have better front fours than Chelsea. Stand by it.
Cool.
There we go. Look, listen, I want to thank every single person who has tuned into the show today. Ricky here just says United's only hope is Amorim miracle this season. Listen, you could end up being right. You know, my haters won't hear that bit. You could end up being right, but I'm just not panicking at this moment in time. And that's not anything. Maybe that's just the way I am as an individual. You stay cool until I suppose you got to look at it this way. Like some people are just better in bad situations. My mind's prepared for it going wrong, and maybe that's why I'm not frustrated now. Maybe some people expected it to be so much better than it is, but we will see. Look, I want to thank everyone who's tuned in, all of our super chatters, everyone who's subscribed. Boys, thank you all for coming on. It's good to see yourself, KM and DA, again from the tap in. It's the tap in. I'm going to get it wrong. Sorry, I'm
the tap in merchants.
The tap in merchants. That's it. Kay just told me it was the tap in podcast, and I was like, I swear it's something else. But yeah, the tap in merchants. Go check out their channel. Big up Tom Little and David for being on. We're back tomorrow with more. Or what's happened here? There's been an update. Oh no, fuck off. It's nothing to do with any of us. To do with Napoli and Osimhen and fuck you.